Hey, what is going on, everyone? Joe here, and we are back in Be My Horde, a survivor-style roguelite where you play as a necromancer trying to amass a giant army and take over the world. In the last video, no matter how hard I tried, I just couldn't beat Dick, and you guys really like this game. You were demanding I come back in and make it a series. I mean, I guess the goth mommy had an effect on you guys or something, but we're going to jump back into this game. We've got a ton of meta progression now. We've got ourselves an extra life. We can resurrect our boys even faster. So let's see if we can't beat Kingdom level 1. After that, I'm assuming we go to Hell, so we can see what's going on with that area. And then, of course, we've got much higher difficulty levels we can get to as well. So let's see if we can't actually win here. All right, so we can resurrect 5 people at once, and we resurrect them instantly. This is going to be a huge game changer. We can see our extra life at the top, and we've also got our power level on the top right if you guys missed the last video. So, of course, the name of the game is to wander around, murder all these poor souls, and turn them into happy souls because, you know, they're working for me now. I noticed when we first played this game, we didn't have a ton of build variety from Oriana, but, of course, this game has a lot of meta progression, a lot of unlockables, and I think we've got a few attacks I have not seen yet. Bonds of Torment. Send a beam that deals magic damage to the nearest enemy. I got that last time. It was very silly. I felt like it was very strong. And then we also had Aura of Decay, which is a big circle around us that does damage. I'm going to play it safe right now. I want to see what comes our way. We're going to get some gravestones so we can keep collecting minions.
Excellent.
And we'll just keep obliterating these poor guys. Get them into our big happy family. And also try to get as much money as possible, because every single time we get a minion, we get more cash. And I think I noticed last time, the rarer the minion we get, the more money comes our way. But I would like to be able to make a pretty big dent at the 2-minute mark when we have the axe wielders that run at us. So bring up these guys. The name of the game is aggression. Everyone likes an aggressive lady.
Are getting angry. How adorable.
Plus, early on, I don't really think it matters too much if we take some damage. It's very easy to heal up, and we'll get our numbers back.
No safe word this time, dear.
You guys did let me know in the comments that apparently Hell has entirely different units. So it's like a different game almost. I think that's going to be one of the biggest things I wish for with the future with this game, because we've got 2 maps. They seem to be fully fleshed out, and they've got 5 different difficulty levels. But we need more maps than that. All right, magic missile. Fire a magic missile at the nearest enemy dealing magic damage. Increase the number of urns, or sheep start to wander around the world. You know, I didn't love the sheep last time. I feel like they didn't do enough for me. But I've never really messed with a magic missile. I got it last time. I didn't level it up much. Let's go with the tried and true, the D&D staple, magic missile. That's actually an interesting question. Has anyone that's watched my video like regularly played Dungeons & Dragons? I used to have a D&D night, and I never really took it super seriously. I just liked that we would bring our own food and talk and hang out and drink. But I did have a Goliath hunter, and it was a good time. I made the biggest, beefiest guy who just hid with a bow. Okay, come on. Let's get some of these guys. At least one. Come on, no! Shoot the missile! Man, we lost all our guys for nothing. It's okay. I want to see if we can get a little bit of a head start, but it's not that big of a deal. We're taking a while to level up now. Let's go ahead and heal. Get that urn. Now, we should be able to pop you. You're by yourself. Someone also told me in the comments section that every unit has different AI. And I didn't notice that, but I did see just a mob of these guys rush towards the axemen. And I've also noticed that the sheep stay close to you and protect you. So do the cavalry. The cavalry don't really leave your character much. So that difference in AI is kind of cool, even if their stats conflict a little bit. Keep summoning, keep resurrecting. Nice.
I nearly fell asleep watching your feeble effort.
Okay, projectiles apply frost. Priests start to wander around the world and heal their allies. Now that is interesting. All right, let's grab that. So now we have priests, and I assume if we murder this guy, he will be my unholy priest and heal my guys. Yeah, that's sick. All right, so some of the new units you can get, you have to level up to actually find them. So I want as many of these guys as possible so we can have the most ridiculous numbers. Yeah, if I see a priest, it's on site. No hesitation. Zero hesitation. All right, come on, boys. Get ready to join my army. We could grab these guys, too. Come on. The more the merrier. The more the merrier.
Dear warrior.
No, not my priest. Don't hit my priest.
It's not an invitation to try again.
Oh, we're getting attacked. It's okay. We're okay. I think my priest did die. He's very squishy.
That was amazing.
We'll probably need to level him up a little bit. I bit off way more than we could chew. We've got these gravestones, so grab these. These guys are very low. I wonder why there were people hanging out here almost dead. All right, we're going to have knights very soon. In fact, I think there's some knights wandering around here, so we need to be careful. Double healing range of priests. That's cool, but I would like to make them heal more if possible.
Delightful.
I also haven't seen any priests. Oh, my guy's still alive. I didn't see him in all the chaos. I thought you were dead, buddy. I'm glad you're still with us. I think you're just hiding behind me most of the time. It is making a big deal, though, because we almost killed this knight without losing a single guy. All right, 5 minutes in.
To get angry. Get ready for a feast.
There's another priest down below. I definitely want this guy. We're getting mauled right now. It's okay. I'm fine. I'm fine. Stay back a little bit. It's not amazing fighting while these priests are here.
Well, that was
We need to try to dig through. There we go. Now let's finish off these knights. Pad our numbers a little bit. There we go. There we go. I don't think the priest actually heals me. It would be kind of busted if it did, in all fairness. But now we've got 3 healers. And they're healing themselves, too. Another priest. You know I want that. You know I want that. I need to level up my damage a little bit, though. I know I keep passing on the magic missile for the priest.
My. Persistent, aren't we?
Right. Let's try to run through this. So we keep our guys, and let's go up top and get as many of these priests as possible. I'm going to say the word priest many times in this video, but I think it's going to be stupid overpowered when we've got so much healing and sustain. And the priests just group around me. So yeah, there really is a difference in AI. Dark Rebirth empowers my minions whenever we resurrect them. That is nice. That is nice. I didn't unlock a reroll yet. I wish I did. But let's go ahead and do Dark Rebirth. So we empower our minions. 5% chance, but still. That's nice. Got some more graves down below. Not sure I really want to mess with these knights, but I do want to get these gravestones. Two more priests. Come on, boys. Oh, it's a party. Oh, it's a party. Come on. You know, this makes me happy. There's not even enough room for these guys in the middle.
Your traps are laughably transparent.
Yeah, that's fine. Send them in. Send them in. See if I care. Okay, we can level up Magic Missile for a faster fire rate. Projectiles apply frost or more gravestones. Right now, I'm going to go for the fire rate.
Fantastic.
So we can fire at people more often. I think we're holding the line, especially with all of our healers. Although some knights are coming in from behind. Projectiles can pierce.
Lovely.
Let's do that. I want to keep going into the Magic Missile. I want to see what it's like late game. Yeah, we ended up losing some priests. They came in from behind. I was not protected. I was not ready. But now I will be. Double healing range. Again? Okay. Increase healing power. I want healing power.
Excellent.
And then we'll go for healing range. Let's keep mopping up. We're just literally going to cut through here. These guys die in like 2 hits, too.
Knights are panicking. It will be a very pathetic scene.
Go for the pot.
Did you really?
I don't know
think
how
you could
long
hurt
Empower
me
lasts,
with
but it
that?
does seem to be really useful for us. We have gotten our numbers back up. The Graves don't seem to be giving me anything too great yet. It just ends up being those axe guys. I do see some cavalry. I'm going to wait on that. Let's do the safe option. Let's get some more priests. Let's get even more priests. Healing priest. Increase health times 20? What? Okay. All right, let's do that. I almost wanted to go for magic missile, but one thing at a time, one thing at a time. Sweep them up. Sweep them under the rug. All right, we got a ton of dead knights over here. We're going to grab these guys real fast.
New foes approach. Show them the true meaning of despair.
Okay, this could be a little tough. It's not exactly what I anticipated with the cavalry showing up right now. But one thing that really does work in my advantage is when I summon minions in the middle of their groups. If we can get like that one stray kill and there's like a renegade in their numbers, you got to be almost dead, man.
Bow
Thank
to
you.
your new mistress.
More healing, please. Even more healing. Where did that knight go? Oh, they're up here. We're gonna hit you guys, then we're bolting to the left because I see exactly what I want. Or we'll start here.
My loyal servants will crush your little horde.
I need more damage, man. I need more damage. We could go for Dark Rebirth so we have more empowered minions because we're resurrecting so fast. That could be a good option. Bonds of Torment, I think we're a little late to try to specialize in another spell. So let's go Dark Rebirth. Keep rezzing because some of these guys are empowered and they're really going to help us turn the tide.
Taste of triumph is a
Get the cavalry. We get some cavalry. And let's get these priests. I would have never expected us to have a sustain build in this game. That is not something I anticipated. Oh, they're breaking through to my priests. This isn't great. Y'all need to protect the healers, okay?
Your liege sent you to your death for his own amusement.
Run through this. Do not engage. We just have to take the beating whenever that line comes through. More projectiles. We can't level up my priest yet, so let's increase the projectiles of my magic missile even more.
Fantastic.
So now we're firing like crazy, and we've got pierce damage. The DPS on this is really low, though. Like, it takes a long time to actually secure a kill. Unlike the beam, which was pretty broken by all accounts. But, you know, we're contributing damage-wise. If I stay back here, we can keep healing my cavalry, shoot out the magic missile. It's coming together pretty well. Now res these guys. Power level is climbing. Magic mastery. So we could increase my magic missile damage, or we could increase the health and damage of the empowered minions. Let's go for magic right now. And I definitely want to knock these guys out. These priests. We got a ton of knights here. Pick them all up. Go to the gravestones.
Your demise, fools.
I don't think I can actually aim the magic missile. I think it just fires wherever there are the most enemies. Okay, some more graves. You three should be dead very soon. That's one.
Down. Countless more to savor.
Oh, these guys down below, they're very low. Let's go down here. Let's finish them off. Let's increase my magic damage. Summoning circles are nice, but I don't think we actually need to worry about that right now. We're going to pick up all these knights that I just left hanging around. Go ahead and clean you guys up, too. Y'all came a little too close to my giant death square.
Welcome them with open arms, my children.
Last time I got to dig, we had a power level of about 150,000. So we need to get to that level. Once we have the wizards come out, I think it's crucial we kill them as soon as possible and get them into our army. I'm a little worried, though, because they shoot projectiles. And so they might cut through and kill my priests, which would be a pretty terrible outcome. I don't have a ton of damage with this build. The thing that's giving me the most leeway is our sustain. Which means I wouldn't hate getting some more priest level ups.
Here they come again, like moths to a flame.
All right, let's cut through this.
I almost feel sorry for them. Almost.
All right, 50K. Man, I need that reroll. I need that reroll bad. Because I would love for more priest level ups, but we're not getting them. All right, Dark Rebirth. More empowerment. Pick up all these guys down here. Oh, damn, it's these new enemies now. All right, let's try to get a few of them. Let's try and get a few of them. Make sure we're magic missiling in. We've got some good sustain. They're not coming anywhere close to my priests. There's 3 dead priests down there. I want to snack on them so bad. I want to snack on them so bad. All right, come on, come on. These guys are mine. They're mine. Join the army. Delicioso. We got even more.
Hammer time, you poor necromancers.
Yeah, for you too. Push back just a little bit so we can go ahead and necromance up some of their boys in the squads, because that really confuses them. These two are almost dead down below. There we go. Got them both. Nice. We got a bunch of new hammermen. And I'm okay knocking out these small groups of them. I guess 5 is not really a small group.
Like a house of
All right, let's move in here. Let's grab all these priests. There's a ton of them down below. Oh, they're about to cut through. All right, come on. Hold the line. Hold the line. There we go. There we go. Dark Rebirth, more empowerment. Yeah, we're really getting the same things over and over again.
Lovely.
I wonder if I can't level up the priest anymore, because it really doesn't give me that option like it used to. I also wonder how tanky they are with 20 times health. It sounds like a lot, but as we scale, I imagine it can't be that great. right, hell yeah. Grab these graves. We're going to try to go for this whole squad if we can. Get them in. We can knock out these cavalry almost instantly, yeah. These hammer guys are really busted. The scaling just goes nuts when you get them. Oh, there's a wizard down below. I see him. I see that guy. Increase all magic damage, but only against bosses. That's so interesting. I don't want that. I want magic mastery just in general. All right, wizard must die. He's running in here. He really doesn't even care. It's insane. He's got to be close.
No, kill her!
Nice. We got him, we got him. I don't know how worthwhile that was because we lost a lot of priests, but I feel like it was okay. I can't even revive these guys fast enough. Increase empowered minions' bonus health and damage. We might as well. We've got so many empowered minions now. Look at all these dead priests. Oh, that sucks. Lost so many of my dudes for that. I know more mages are going to show up, and as soon as we see them, we've got to go gung-ho. We're going to ignore these knights on the left, go straight in for the hammer guys. All these paladins. Oh, there's another wizard. All right, try to keep my distance. Don't let him blast us. He's already bloodied up. Oh, it's two wizards. I didn't realize. All right, we got both of them now. We got both of them. We have 90 seconds until Dick shows up. Let's go for even more empowerment. 90 seconds. I want to get as many priests as we can muster. I'm reviving all these tiny soldiers. Probably not in my best interest. So let's just start sweeping through the land. I've got full health. There we go. This is what I want. This is what I want. Yeah, after a while, this game is just so relaxing. I don't know how to describe it. It's like coloring, but with murder. We're drawing inside the lines. Can we hit 200K? I think we can hit 200K. Just depends on what else we find here. 200K, baby. This is the strongest we've ever been. There's no way Dick is beating us. We are beating Dick, and nothing is going to stop us. We're going to beat Dick so hard, man. Oh, I want those priests. I want this cavalry. I want these graves. I want it all. All right, here he comes. Here he comes.
Time for some humiliation.
Move, move, boys, move.
Never again.
All right, we got this. We got this. Just get in here. Start attacking. I wonder what's the best way to deal with this guy. Because obviously we're going to lose so much power charging into him. Well, you're losing a lot of health though, bud. All right, let's run. I think we've got some pretty decent sustain, though, because of all the priests. Just keep moving. I can barely get out of range of that. Got some more knights here. I want to make sure we stay in range where my wizards can attack you. All right, let's head this way real fast. Get these gravestones up. Get our numbers up. The boss fight strategies are very unique. There's another wizard. I actually don't want to get close to him.
This kingdom must not
Damn, how much life do you have? Let's run. Holy crap. I'm gonna head right. I'm trying to get my numbers up. I think let's do more empowerment. Because now we're picking up a bunch of people. That wizard's almost dead. That's going to give us 4 wizards. There we go. Power level is back in line. And so the wizards are blitzing through these hammer guys before they can even get through my defense. I think we got this. I think we got this. Oh, shoot, man. How am I supposed to dodge that? Even running full speed. All right, I think it's time we barrel into him. Just barrel in. Yes!
What will happen to my flock?
I don't know if I like that title at the top. But Dick was slaughtered. All right. We got 25 priests in your army at the same time, so now they have more HP. Very nice. We unlocked Hell. Okay. And we got a ton of experience. What is that? Unlock forbidden experiments. You don't gotta tell me twice. Manage your forbidden experiments? Oh! Now we've got a skill tree? Corrupting a tree grants a burst of speed. Wow, there's a lot of stuff that opened up with this, but it costs money. This game has a ton of meta progression. Well, there's Dick. Just hanging out by my closet. All right, what else would I want to purchase? We got our extra life. Health regenerates over time. That's cheap. We might as well do that.
Oh, the joys of health regeneration.
Let's wait on the more health.
It's like getting a free extra life.
Increase resurrection
But without all the
area.
respawn mechanics.
I'm going to do that. Wait, hold on. Before I do that, what is this? At the beginning of each crusade, receive 1 free perk. I don't love that. I mean, it's not bad, but I don't think it's necessary. Let's increase our resurrection area.
There's no bounds.
We need rerolls, for sure. I almost want to buy another reroll. Movement speed. Honestly, I'm pretty happy with that. Even in the kingdom, there's still a few things we haven't unlocked yet. Corrupt 200 trees during 1 game. Unlock Grim Shepherd skin. Beat the king in 1 minute. And of course, we have all these global achievements too. But I want to unlock new attacks, but it seems we do a lot of that in Hell. Ice Nova, Fires of the Abyss, Blizzard, Corpse Explosion. All right, so a little cut here. I found out the hard way, when you go to Hell, you only have 1 minion. So I bought 2 minions. I literally got off the pedestal and promptly died. So now we've got 3 minions. So we're ready to go. Let's try Hell. I do like one thing I noticed. The artwork changes. So on Kingdom Level 2, Dick is a little bit more confident. There's more people on the board, so it gets more dramatic. I don't know who this guy is, but I guess this is the devil. And so let's jump in. Yeah, best time, 1 minute, 25 seconds. I literally walked off the pedestal in the recording. Was like, where are my minions? And died. But now we've got more people. So let's get this rolling. And these guys are interesting. They're like little spitters. So they spit, they do projectile damage. I'm not sure how I feel about them. And then they'd run away. Like the whole play style here is different. But I just think we need to be as aggressive as possible. We might lose some people, but as long as we keep growing. What's that? Okay, that happens. All right. Circle of Death, Dark Rebirth, or Aura of Decay again. Let's do summoning circles, because I'm already kind of concerned with this map on how we're going to get units, because it does seem like it takes a while to scale up with how long it takes to kill these enemies. We got 19 units, though. We got a pot there. I'm going to try to break that, heal up, break this, heal up. So now my units should be refreshed. Okay, this is okay. We're getting a little bit stronger now.
Did you really think you could hurt me with that?
Yeah, there's a lot of hazards on this map. So we got falling blocks, lava blocks, and we've got magma on the floor. So we need to be careful where we step. I'm hoping we can find one of these summoning circles sooner rather than later. There we go. All right, come on, buggies. You guys can join me here. I don't mind. It's an all-you-can-eat buffet, but I'm the person eating. Awesome. Magic missile we tried last time. Increase the number of urns. It's less this time. It's not times 2. It's 1.5. So maybe our returns on hell are worse overall. I'm not sure. Let's reroll. And let's go for Bonds of Torment. I actually think this will help us a lot right now.
I like it.
Because that lets me super focus on one enemy. And since these bugs don't seem to have a ton of health, we can burst them down.
Oh, such adorable little creature.
Now we got imps.
We want some. Dead, of course.
Maybe we can get this guy up top killed. We've been lasering him the entire time. He's got so much health. Even still, we couldn't kill him. Wow. Oh, no, there's one stuck in the middle. Yes! He's ours. And he's adorable. All right, let's not anger this group on the right, because I don't think we can handle it. Oh, come on, guys. I'm trying to get this circle. It's fine. I got reinforcements. I don't know if this is going to end well. No, we're winning. We're winning. We got him. It's like we're playing Cult of the Lamb. One thing I think we're going to struggle with, though, is just leveling up.
I see that even demons can't resist my charm. Ugh. I nearly fell asleep watching your feeble effort.
All right, let's run towards these pots real fast. Heal up my boys. I love this boost to my resurrection radius. I haven't really talked about it much, but it's been a big boost. These guys seem to have similar AI to the Axemen, which makes sense, the second unit you get. Increase the number of summoning circles. Let's do that. I really wonder late game how good summoning circles can be when you've got these interesting boss setups, right? And you can't really rely on them anymore. I hate to imagine it's just a terrible thing to level up, but we'll see. Get some more pots. Maybe these guys will follow us.
You're so hot, demons. I can't wait to cool you down. Wow, that was amusing.
I also wonder what was the thought process in the dev room where you're like, hey, let's go to the kingdom. Let's fight farmers' knights and go against the king. What should we make the second level? Oh, let's just send her straight to hell. Because that's kind of a dramatic jump off. You would think maybe the forest, go against like the fairy or the elf queen or something. Maybe some trolls or orcs. No, we're going to hell. Okay, this guy's new. All right, so you shoot out projectiles. You get another summoning circle. And you're pretty beefy. Let's get this summoning circle, then sweep up these guys in the top right. I'm assuming we get to survive.
Who might you be,
Hi, devil.
You pale and, well, unsettlingly beautiful lady.
Step aside, or I'll teach you what my whip is capable of.
Joke's on you. I'm into that. Unfortunately, I'm super busy now, dealing with some crazy woman wrecking my workplace. Do you have any idea how difficult it will be to explain this mess to the insurance company?
Not my problem, devil.
Actually, I'm not a simple devil. I'm the CEO of this place, lady. My name is...
I really don't care about your name. My Horde and I are bored with this meaningless conversation.
Your... Oh. Why did nobody tell me she was already here? Hey, demons! Especially you, David from HR! I do read my memos, you know, and I don't remember the one about Mori waltzing in unannounced.
I don't have time for this. Shoo.
See, that's the problem. I can't let you go. My boss is seriously pissed that you ripped off the head of his anointed.
Okay, so he's not the devil. He's just a devil. And I guess Dick was working for the devil.
Demons, take care of her. Ace.
All right, got it. Now we got explosions everywhere. Let me try to get the summoning circle in one piece. This has got to calm down. No way this stays the entire run.
No safe word this time, dear.
These guys can actually hurt me through my Horde, so I have to be careful about that. Let's increase Bonds of Torment to 4 targets. And then I really want to pump up the damage on
Wow,
this.
that was amazing.
So we're just melting 4 enemies. All right, we got a ton of mortar strikes. Let's try to get 4 people at once so I can keep them lasered. There's way too many here. Yeah, I'm not really sure how I feel about this unit. It's very different having a small AoE on the map rather than just walking into something and punching it. My power level's going up as I lose my imps for these cannonballs, but I feel weaker. Another summoning circle. Let's wait for this. Shoot as many bombs as we can. Oh, okay, never mind. They all blew up instantly. Increase damage of the beam by ×4. Or have even more targets? No, damage of the beams.
Lovely.
Damage of the beams. That actually worked really well for us. Just keep them lined up and let all those bombs explode. And people get overwhelmed fast. You guys want to come over here? There we go. Come on. A little bit closer. Oh, that works too. The pacing definitely seems different too because we're already in 7 minutes. And I'm not seeing a ton of new things. I guess these guys are the equivalent to the knights. And in what, 7 minutes we got swarmed by knights, so maybe the same thing's gonna happen here.
Like they're finally
All right, stop moving as much
Thanks
so these
for
strikes
tuning
can clear them out. At first I thought that said the power of Uranus, but it's the power of urns. Circle of Death. More summoning circles. I want to believe this is something good to invest in. Oh, we get another one. I guess we'll get to a point where we've got summoning circles everywhere constantly, and it kind of works out. I mean, our power is reaching 5K. Just broke 4. There's some more imps down here we didn't grab. And let's take a stroll through these pots. Oh, man. Hold on. There's a ton of things happening on the screen. Oh, my goodness. That is rough. Yeah, me just trying to get this objective is slaughtering my army. And I don't have a lot of movement speed. More magic damage. We got full health again at least. And now we got lava. Yeah, after all that. Oh, you get a new guy. I was about to say, after all that, we ended up a good deal weaker trying to go for that summoning circle. But if we can keep blowing this guy up, keeping him in those blasts, nice. So positioning is going to be way more important now.
Finally, someone competent.
I'm not sure how you can make a demon an undead puppet, though, because aren't they already technically dead? Magic mastery.
Excellent.
At least that's how I see it.
Did you really think you could hurt me?
All right, cool. We broke 5K.
with that?
I want this gentleman on the right so badly, but I need to keep mopping this up. And with me having a lot less control over where I walk, it's going to send me into enemies I'm not trying to fight. Okay, let's get over here. We should be able to grab some of these big guys with the pikes.
Wow,
10 minutes.
I haven't felt this in years. No, decades. No, centuries.
Sir, can you calm down? I'm trying to pick my level up right now. You're getting kind of weird. Circle of Death. Summon minions are empowered. We're about to get a Circle of Death right now, so let's do this. So these guys will be empowered. The only issue with that is empowerment doesn't last forever. So having them empowered is nice, but I would rather just empower them or have the chance to empower them whenever I resurrect. Let's get in this circle. I see some more pots. If I can bump these, 2 circles side by side. There's got to be a level up that lets us claim these faster. I wonder if we get experience for claiming this, because I never really looked, but I feel like you should. You should get experience and money. You don't. So I know the dev watched my last video. One thing I really do suggest to make these worth it, you should get money and experience for the minions that you bring on, just like when you resurrect them. Otherwise, what's the point in really going for this, right? Can't really do anything when you guys are standing on this magma. Or maybe I'm incorrect. Maybe empowerment does last forever. It didn't seem like it did. We have so many of these big guys now. Our power level's in the 20,000s, which I think, you know, I don't really know for reference, but I think that's pretty good. I want these guys. You don't have any beefy guys to meet them over there. Increase targets, increase damage. I'm lasering 4 people at a time right now, and I think that's actually a really good number. So I want more damage. I want to be able to just burn them down.
Suicide, but bold.
Yeah, we're burning them down. Stay in the circle, stay in the circle.
I almost cracked a smile at your feeling tone.
$31K. We're going to hit 13 minutes soon. So I assume we're going to start to see new enemies. It might be a minute, though, because these guys are cavalry, too. And it took a long time before we saw the hammer guys. Oh, this is nice. Come back, my friend.
Fine, I'll play along.
All right, you guys are going to get screwed right now. Yeah. Oh, I have to move. We got this crazy attack going off again. Empower Mastery, so they've got more health and damage. Or Dark Rebirth, which I do really like Dark Rebirth. Now, let's boost the empowerment right now, because we've got so many empowered minions. I'm assuming my minions are going to be faster based on my speed stat. So because I have so little speed, that's a new guy up top. He's got like 2 dinosaurs in his hands. Well, they're about to be mine. Come here, buddy. Oh, you got a gun. Well, now it's my gun. Let's go get another one. Summoning Circle should grant us more. There's another one right next door. Gravestones I don't care about. Power of Urns I don't really care about either. I just do Blood Harvest. Just kill everything. I do think it's kind of a waste for a level up, but...
Is it a lunch break already?
In fact, because this map seems so empty, I feel like I'm finding a massive amount of urns. There's some on the right. We don't need them, though. We got full health. We're okay. We're A-okay. Power level's almost 75k. We got even more circles. Let's try to level up real fast. Damn, I'm trying to get anything that lets my guys get enraged whenever I use the summoning circle, but it's not happening. So let's do even more Empower Mastery, because we're about to get a bunch of empowered minions. I know there's a level up where you do these circles instantly as well, which is very valuable from what I'm seeing. Sorry, I know I'm cooking you guys on the left. I can't help it. I have too many people. There's nothing wrong with a little bit of roasting. So the summoning circles are giving me the gunners now. So we want these guys empowered. It seems like they stay on the outer circle a little bit. Oh, good luck. Good luck, guys.
No safe word this time, dear.
This one's almost filled up. Then we'll clean up the left side. There we go. I wonder why they decided to experiment with projectile characters for this map and really hone in on it and not spread it around to the other levels. I like it, though. It's changing it up a lot more than I expected. Empower Mastery. We still got this extra life, too.
Does your boss force you to work that fast?
Bro, I don't even think this is gonna dent me. I think we're in a really good spot. Especially this laser. I want to see a DPS check after. I want to know what's doing the most damage. Because I can't even resurrect these guys fast enough. And I do appreciate the setup where we've got all these projectile characters in the middle. So even though they're in the middle away from enemies, they're still contributing a very decent amount. All right, out of all these, we boosted my magic damage. So Aura of Decay might be the smartest thing to do.
Excellent.
So now we've just got a giant death aura. Let's get these gunners while they're stuck in the middle. They're stuck inside my giant horde. Aura of Decay. Let's do 3 times the damage. It's already large enough. It hits pretty much the entire screen.
You must be short-staffed if you're sending a walking kettle out.
Walking kettle? What the hell is that? Oh, dude, it's lighting me on fire. Okay, this thing has to die. This is the wizard. Holy, it's in my aura and getting lasered, and it's still alive. There we go. That was rough. Get these gunners up. We need to get the summoning circle so we've got more empowered units. Oh, there's a ton of guys down here. Don't mind if I do. Oh, all these summoning circles. Okay, top, bottom, left. We're going to break 200K. I'm not even trying to destroy these urns. They're just in the way.
Too much coffee can be bad for your heart.
Unfortunately, we're going to have to stand in this fire. I'm right on the edge. I'm right on the edge. We're going to run to the left side, mop everything up, level up. That's great. Now, at this point, Dark Rebirth is the only way to go. Resurrected minions have a chance to be empowered, especially with the buff we have already to empowerment. I do want that kettle that went all the way to the top right. We're kind of far from it now, and we've got all these summoning circles. What level am I? 17? So we're still staying competitive with our last run, even if I'm spending so much time on these. I need to be able to zoom the camera out further now. Oh no, this is bad. I have no way to protect you guys. This is just gonna be a net negative. Oh my god. What the hell is this? Okay, all right. Let's try to finish this. Okay, this circle's done. We're gonna need pots. We got them. I don't even see the pots, but we're getting them. We're breaking them. Another summoning circle. Another summoning circle. We got a soul spa. I don't know if we'll get this before the boss shows up. I hope we will. I don't think it takes that long. It's like about 10 seconds maybe. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Nice. We're almost at 300K.
Ladies and formal associates.
All right, Devil.
This is the moment you've been waiting for. Let's take a break from our mindless jobs, shall we?
What are you up to, horned devil?
Apparently, there's no overtime to be had once most of my workforce has been turned into nightmarish meat abominations. In other words, I finally have some time to take matters into my very own pretty hands.
And what? Are you going to sing me a song? I was expecting to experience a hellish fury.
Oh, I can assure you, hell hath no fury like a showman denied the stage.
Maybe I should deny you just a little.
Do what you must, but this will be the greatest show any of us has had the pleasure of experiencing.
Okay.
Mori, cold-hearted and fiery-eyed, would you allow me the devil's last dance?
Try to keep up, or I will have you backed to the wall.
Okay. Oh, there's a summoning circle in here. Where's the boss? Oh, we are stuck in this circle. All right, well, boys, let's let her rip, shall we? If I stop moving, hopefully my mortar strikes can hit him. So we're just killing him. This works. This isn't really good for you, man.
Time to go wild.
All right, we need to go ahead and resurrect these guys that he brought in. Keep our numbers up. I am so broken overpowered right now. We're at 300K. Dude, half of your face is already ripped off. Oh, wait. I'm taking damage. I just realized that. You're burning half the floor.
No, this is mine.
I'm glad I figured out what was happening. I lost so much of my horde because of that. You're almost dead, though. I think we got you. We got you.
Quite my tempo.
That was really bad. I'm glad I had that extra life. Okay, we got Ice Nova. Fire of the Abyss. Summoning time decreased by 15%. That's huge. Blizzard. Increase healing power of urns by 10%. Increase healing power of urns by another 10%. Corpse Explosion. Increase applied frost stacks. Damn! Oh my god, we're rich! We got so much money off of that. Oh, the devil doesn't hang out over here? Just Dick, huh? Damn, so many things to purchase, so many things to do. First off, it's time to be able to summon more guys at once.
Because why raise one zombie?
Now, what is that? That costs 666. Choose how to summon new... What? Choose how to summon them?
Each scroll holds the potential to reshape the
Clicking a
form.
button instantly resurrects corpses within range. Minions are resurrected automatically instead of by casting. Holding a button creates a circle, resurrecting all corpses within its range. Huh, okay. That's cool, there's different ways you can do that. Next up is resurrect 12 minions at once. The later difficulties must get insane for that to even have any value. All right, first off, oh, I can't do any more movement speed. This is max movement speed. That's crazy. Okay, this is more health. We've maxed out our health. More health
Now
regen.
I can take a few more hits and
Max that out.
joys of health
Starting army. This is
regeneration.
cheap.
It's like more undead peasants. More
Damn,
bones
how many
to bring to
times?
the
I bet you
fray.
can level this up to 10.
Who needs a social life when you've got a whole... Just what
6.
I needed. More undead fodder.
Oh, I didn't realize they're bathing. Look at them. Resurrection area. That's all we got, though. That's all we got. And so now we've got Hell level 2 and Kingdom level 2. Cool. Guys. Well, guys, that was another installment of Be My Horde. This game is a lot of fun. Every single time I play it, I get deeper and deeper into it, and I start to see more intricacies that make it have a lot of potential. I don't think it's fully realized that potential yet, because, of course, it's still really early into early access. It's got a lot of polish at this point. The art style, the voice acting, a lot of the mechanics. And I liked how Hell introduced so many new things. We had the projectile minions. We had all the effects going on the map. Even the boss himself, the devil, had more intense mechanics than Dick. Granted, we were so overpowered by the time I got to him that it wasn't that much of a struggle. But I think this game is resting on a ton of potential, and it really depends on what direction they go with it, right? Like I said, we need more maps. We need more enemy variety. I would love a way to maybe even level up the individual minions. What I mean by that is, like, maybe we've got a pillar here where we can have the knights start with this much damage or this new ability, this new mechanic, and just have some customization with that. Because probably my biggest gripe with this game is the lack of control with my own build. It seems like there's a few things you can do, you know, get a few different spells, level up your magic damage, get the sheep to spawn, get the priest to spawn, but I want more variety there, but I'm pretty sure that's going to come. That's going to be on the menu. If you guys enjoyed Be My Horde, make sure you hit that like button. Give me a comment down below if you want even more of this glorious game. And if you've watched me this far and have not hit the sub button, please consider doing so, because that supports me way more than you know. That's going to be it for me, and I will see all of you guys next time.